What is going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is going to be a let's build, kind of not, but we're going to be building a medieval city, put it that way. Anyway, that's our plan. So we're using the Conquest Reforged mod pack, and I love this mod pack. It's been years since I played with it, and there's so many cool new things that you can do that I'm just in love with it. So I've started by building this kind of city wall. Let me bring up the map. Let me show you. So we're here, right? We're here. This is like a custom terrain I downloaded. It's all in the description if you guys want to go down and check it out. It's not my map, guys, just to let you know. Neither is the mod pack, neither is any of this shaders, mod pack, all that stuff in the description. Check it out. So what I'm gonna do is, while I grab some stuff, because today we're gonna work by here, this little gap here, we're gonna put a little gate. That's my plan, because you're gonna be able to come down here and there's gonna be jetties and like a shanty town kind of thing going on over here, kind of all on stilts. You know, kind of build. I'm gonna bring that beach around a little bit, I think, just so it fits in here. But yeah, I think that's what that's the plan. You know, we got a nice little beach there. I want to bring this beach around here a little bit. But I'm gonna build a little gate, and while I get all my stuff ready for that, I want you to go check out a little time lapse I made of that tower up there, just so you can kind of see what we're doing and how we're going about it. So you go check that out, and I'll be with you in a second. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and while you were doing that, I've had a little bit of a think, so I kind of know what I want to do. This gate isn't going to be too big. It's not going to be a big gate at all. I want it to be kind of diagonal as well, so let's just work out diagonally where stuff's going to go. We don't work diagonally, like, at all here before, but I kind of want to work kind of diagonally, if you get me. So maybe kind of like somewhat like that. There we go. 3, 3, and 2. That'll work fine. That'll be lovely. There we go. So I don't want a big archway. I think the archway is going to be here. If I'm honest, I think it's kind of let's just bring it up like that. I don't want it too big of an archway, because at the end of the day, oh, wrong brick. At the end of the day, this is just like a little entrance down into the town. The little shanty town that we're going to have here. So let me just bring this back a little bit, because we know that these are probably going to fit. Let's bring this all the way back, actually. Now that's one out there, so we need it to be there, and that's one forward there, so we need to come to here. So we know kind of this is the shape we want to make. Like this. Bum, 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 bum. Once again, guys, I'm going to be doing stuff on here that may be confusing to you if you've never seen this mod pack before. If you haven't played with it before, I definitely... Oh, can I not do that? Oh my god. We may end up just going for this now, I'm not going to lie. If you haven't used this mod pack before, please check it out. It's amazing. There we go. There we go. That is really, really squinty, isn't it? I'm going to bring this one out to here. like that, just to kind of make it fit a little better, because I was a little confused about how that was looking. I ain't gonna lie. So what I want to do is let's just bring these walls up. Or in fact, let's grab. Where are they? They're really cool. I've seen them. I know they're here. I know you're here. Decoration blocks? No, I know the ones I want. They're these ones over here. Let me go grab them. Let me fly over here and grab them. These things. Huge stone with a stone brick. That's what I wanted. These are going to be lovely. Up the side like that. Look at that. In fact, we might be able to change these like that. Yes, yes, look at that. And then we'll do the same over here. Bring it up. Oh. Like that. Yep. Yep, happy with that. That looks really cool. Why is... I'm sure I did daylight cycle and turned it off. There we go. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. So we've gone like that, and then we're going to bring this up a little bit to there, because once again, we want it to all be cohesive. Like that. Okay, happy with the way this is looking so far. And then, as always, we need to make sure that we are dropping this down into the dirt, guys. Otherwise, it's going to look really freaking funny. Oh, that there. Ah! Let's click in like a mother trucker right now. Oh, that's the... Okay. It don't matter. Looks kind of cool. What's going on here? Wow, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? We'll have to think about something to do there. Okay. And then here we're just going to bring these up like this, because we're probably going to terraform here anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Why is this a little wonky? Why have we got two there and only one there? We've got an entire side here that looks a bit off. But you know what? We're going to deal with it. We are going to deal with it. I'm just going to go like that. Just to bring it up. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Right. Okay. Let's carry on where we at. Right. Okay. Let's bring the front of this. I'm going to bring it out one. I don't want Houston. I want this. I'm going to bring this out one. Like so. Like that. Because here we're going to have... This is going to go up as standard. In fact, let's grab the Houston again. Like so. I'm going to pop that over. No, we're not, because it's not going to work, is it? Because what we're going to add. We'll bring that in and bring this one up as well. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because here we're going to bring up like that. Here we're going to bring up like that. Yeah. That's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab these and use these. Because these look cooler than anything. In fact, we're going to there. Like that. We're going to add a little bit of something like that. And then maybe we'll add them like that there as well. And this is going to look a little odd in there, so we need to find a way of worrying about that. But we can sort that out when we get inside. You know, these are always going to look a little Yankee from the inside, guys, because they're on a, you know, they're on a diagonal, so we need to worry about that. Right, I'm happy with that. That looks pretty damn sweet. So now we need to worry about, we're going to need a portcullis in here somewhere, aren't we? So I'm thinking portcullis here. Makes sense, right? Right, makes sense. Let's bring this up. Like that. This is where our portcullis is going to go. So what we need is a gate or a fence or some iron. Let's have a look, see what we got. We got some iron spikes. Let's try that out. Iron fence. I like the dark iron fence at the moment. I like the way that looks. Okay. No, dark iron fence. Should we use the dark iron fence, or should we go for some actual fence? That's the question. Is there a cool fence that we can use? You know, something that may look a little more menacing than what we got right now? That may be pretty cool. Like, they're gonna look a little... If we use that stuff, this may look really cool, actually. This rustic fence. Oh, no way. Okay. Not entirely sure what that does, but alright. Let's check this out then. Like, this is going to be the bane of my life. I can already see it, guys. You know what? Happy with this. Let's bring it one further, maybe. Like that. Yeah, happy with that. There it is. I don't know what's going on. Guys, if you know how to turn the freaking thingy off in here, let me know, because it's doing mine nothing. Right, okay, so that's good there. We need to bring this up along here, because this is the way this is going to go. So let's bring this in like that, because we want it to be like a bit of a murder hole, like this. I know we're using kind of this hewn stone at the moment, but it's all going to change. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take some of these. Excuse me. And I'm going to pop. Oh, God. Here we go. These little arrow slits in the side. Like that. They're a little high up, actually. How's that? That's better. That is better. Let's just grab some cobblestone for now, just so we've got some kind of path or whatnot of the way this is going to work. And then we also need to let's grab the oh no, come here. I need to grab the cobblestone, and we need to add some cobblestone. These things, stairs. Where's this portcullis come down? Go, just so it's got somewhere for it to sink its teeth into. Cool. And now what we need is, maybe, do we put a murder hole at the front or a murder hole at the back? Let's put a murder hole here. Yeah? Put a murder hole there. We don't know what we're going to do about that yet. Maybe we'll put one in later. I don't know. We'll sort it out. So we need to work on the back of this thing. Oh, Jesus. Come on. You know what? Okay. Fair. You do you, bro. You do you. We'll worry about you later. Now, where are we going with this? So, this one... Well, guys, I finally got it working. This is a lot harder than it looks. You guys out there that build diagonally all the time, I take my hat off to you. This was awkward. Like, it took me a hot second to get that to work, but I did get it to work, which is all that counts, right? That's all that counts. And now that I'm looking at it, this walkway is so much taller than what this is, which is kind of cool. So that means these guys are going to have to walk down into it, which I think is really cool. So what I want to do now is I want to bring all these walls up, at least the outsides, by another 2. Like this. And I've just copied the front to the back, guys. I really have. There's a few little areas here that I really want to, that's all going to stay the same anyway. It's not going to change. Same as that one. That I want to just pick out. But I'm just going around now and just adding a top layer to this entire thing. Kind of somewhat like that. And then again for a second layer. Just to give this castle a little bit of a thing. Right, and then here we want to bring this up because we want it to be equal. To make it nice and easy for us to get in. And the same this side, we want to bring this up to make it equal. We don't really care what the inside looks like. You know what? If we get thicker walls, we get thicker walls. You know what I mean? That's kind of a cool thing. So, this year we'll probably have... Let me just fill in a bit of this so we can worry about this later. I'm going to do the interior off camera for you at some point. Probably won't be this episode, guys. I'm not going to lie. Because this episode's dragging on a little bit as is. But what we'll do is we'll come in, we'll add in a little doorway somewhere. Let's work out where we want to do that. Because this is already kind of high. So let's bring this up like this. And then what's cool about this texture pack is it gives us, or this mod I should say, not texture pack, gives us these kind of little openings, which I love. Dude, come on. You know what I mean? So cool. And of course, this one's a lot lower than that one over there. So the tower is obviously going to be larger this side. And then we're going to do a little bloop, bloop, bloop. And the same this side. A little bloop, bloop, bloop. And then for us, we are going to grab one of these, which is just a reimagined egg. And then we're going to, on the back of this, we're just going to go like that. Just cover it up, so you just can't see it. Just so it adds a little bit of something, something. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of something, something. Now what I want to do. I want to put a decorative block around the top of this. Similar, let's have a look what we've got over here. We want to tie everything in. See, this is where the tying of everything in comes. So we want to put some kind of decorative block, but we don't want it to be too bad. Let's knock all these off while we're here. We don't want it to be too, you know, out there. So maybe we'll just... Where is the roof this side? So the roof is pretty good. You know? Like if I put a roof on it there, we may be good. Yeah, we may be good, actually. We may be fine. It'll be low there, but it'll be good. Right, okay, so what we want to do is grab ourselves some kind of wood. Let's use spruce. We all like spruce. Need some of this. And then we're going to start adding... I also need some where you at some of these. Get on my level. Like that. And then like that. And then and then like this. And I'll show you why I'm doing this now. This is a trick I learned off of a guy named Vigo Man. Awesome little trick. I'll show you now once we get inside. I'll show you why we did that, right? Once you get in here, kind of looks like beams, right? It kind of looks like beams. In fact, I've done it wrong. You know what? I'm okay with this for now because it would be larger beams in here. I guess this is quite a large area to deal with. Let me set the time back. Don't know why that's not working, dude. I really don't know. So now we want to build some of this going on here. See the way these stick out? So obviously we want this all to blend in. So what we need to decide exactly where we want to put these. Do we have them like that? Yes, we do. And then we're going to put, you know what, let's grab just a random block. Otherwise we're going to get confused at where we're putting them. There and there. So we need to go back a little bit. There and there. We'll worry about these kind of places in a second. Obviously we need them there and there. We're definitely still going to want one there and there. Yes, that is necessary. This pillar here is not necessary though. Let's knock that out. Like that. Let's give that overhang there. Yeah. Everyone likes a bit of an overhang. You know, if there's room to stick an overhang in, dude, stick it in. Like that, and then we're going to have one there and there. There and there. Cool beans. And then here we've got a 2, so I'm going to put one here. And then just like the sides here, we're going to pick a direction. I'm thinking this direction and just go around and place them on the top like that. And then here I'm going to pick one. And in fact I'm going to go here for this one. Like that. And we're going to go that direction, right? So we've got this looking on the toppy, which I kind of like. I like this little gate. It's not a big gate. It doesn't need to be. You know, it's not a very big gate in the first place. And then we're going to take these around in all the gaps. And then we're going to go around these. Oh, missing one there. Missing a couple here. Just to add a little something something. There we go. So that is looking like a pretty cool tower, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Just for the side. Just for the side. It's looking very, very bland at the moment, but this is where the fun happens, right? This is where the fun happens. So let's grab this back and see what we've got. So we've got a bunch of these, which is cool. Let's grab some. See what we can do with this. Cool, the little boxes like that. That's pretty cool. What I do want, however, let's get over here, is these. Now, I really want some of these, because what we're going to add... Let's work out where our floor level is in here again. What did we say we put in the floor? We're putting the floor down here, right? So right here... Maybe not right there. Right here, we could put a doorway, right? We can add a little doorway or something. No, we can't. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. So just a little bit of detail. I'm going to add so much more, but I just want to kind of like get into the style and start building and stuff like that. But this is where we sit. So we've got this long running wall kind of down here. And if I show you on the map where we're at, so as you can see, we're starting to really run down here. This is going to have a wall all the way around here. And then probably across. See where this kind of there? Kind of that kind of shape, maybe. So it's all, this is kind of the, the city. Or the town, or whatever we want to call it. But that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Leave a comment, hit the like button, all that jazz. But let me know what you want to do for the next episode. Should we start doing some houses? What should we do? Also, guys, can you come up with a name for this place? We need to name it. At the moment, it's just Medieval City. So, please name it. I'd be very much grateful. But, until the next episode, guys, thank you so much. I shall see you then. I'm Just a Wish. Good night.